Howdy, y'all. Let's take this from the top. November 22nd, 1963. The date that changed everything. Before that, we lived in a different way. A simpler time. What? Hold on, November 22nd, 1960. 1960. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. That's enough. Please. All right. So, on that date, President Kennedy's motorcade is shot at and he's assassinated in Dallas, Texas. A tragic day in American history. First, I thought my poor part. Governor of Texas, John Connolly. How y'all doing? Hey. I got shot too, right? But, that didn't even hurt, I thought that was the unimportant part of this whole sort of chapter. But it wasn't. So take that. Right. I know everyone has something to say about the Kennedy assassination. Everyone's got their theories, but y'all about to learn the truth right here in this very theater. So yeah, feel pretty lucky, gang. So sit back, put your tinfoil hats away, and get ready for the real deal. It's like President Kennedy always said, ask not y'all know the rest.
How is he?
Mr. Johnson, why don't you take a seat?
Oh, God.
I don't quite know how to put this.
Please just tell us. Not knowing is worse. Some lint. It's nothing. Please go on.
Well, I saw your husband as soon as he came into the hospital.
Right.
And as you know, he was bleeding a lot, and...
Doctor, please! Don't make it so graphic!
Right. Look, Mr. Vice President, Mrs. First Lady, I'm just a resident here, alright, and I'm a patriot, let me tell you, and I would never say anything to disrespect Mr. Kennedy or the country or anything, but... Okay, so I'm evaluating JFK. The president, for God's sakes, and I'm looking, and I find this thing that I can't explain, and I'm trying my best. So, I take a look at his medical history, right? And did you know he had Addison's disease? So, lots of trouble with his, glands and such, and he had colitis, poor thing, and he had his bad back, and injuries from the war, and he did a lot of drugs in general. No disrespect.
I can't take this anymore, doctor!
I can't either. How can someone, not just someone, but the president, how can the president's body just be almost like a ticking time bomb where, all of a sudden...
Don't spit it out, doctor!
His head just did that. John F. Kennedy's head just did that. No bullet, no wound. It was just his head.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least now he knows. I don't know how much longer I could have kept up the act.
I thought you were very convincing.
You knew?
Why, of course, Doctor. His head was always going to do that. I just didn't think it'd be today. At the very moment a gun went off.
Yeah, what the hell was that all about?
Well, we need to tell someone.
No! You listen to me, Doctor. The nation is already going to have to deal with the stress of losing the president, the stress of me losing my husband. Do you really think it's wise to let the nation know that this was always going to happen? That they elected a president whose head was liable to do that at any given moment? What about the Bay of Pigs, Or the Soviet Union, or the Cuban Missile Crisis, or the visit with the Pope, for that matter? Do you think the people are going to feel good about the fact that we've allowed a combustible man to be president, knowing full well his head could have gone nuclear at any moment? Do you think people are going to remember Camelot, and the kids, and diplomacy, or just the big head explosion, Because I know what I'd remember, and I'd have no confidence in whatever the hell this government tried to pull next.
I guess you're right. And you're going to have to keep this a secret. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Lyndon? I need you to stay calm, Johnson.
I'm calm.
Oh my God. I'm going to fix this. I just need both of you to stay calm, goddammit! Don't lose your heads!
Oh God, Mrs. Kennedy, how could you just...
I'll do it, Doctor. Don't test me, I will!
Dude, I'm gonna be president. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Oh, darling!
Hi, Ladybird.
But what's the latest, Doctor?
He's dead.
Oh, poor thing, I just can't believe it. And the shooter's still out there?
Yes?
Then are we really safe here, sir? And now that Lyndon and I are... Well, now that we're going to be president and first lady of the United States,
Right.
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 let's go find Jackie, shall we? She must be in shock, and she shouldn't be alone at a time like this. It would seem very presidential
Yeah,
us to...
let's go find her.
Okay. Kellerman!
I should, I'm gonna go check on the president.
Yeah, go do that. Go on and check.
Roy, we are in deep shit, deep shit!
Keep your voice down.
What?
Keep your voice down.
Roy?
It's the biggest day of my life, my career, American history. I'm so goddamn hungover.
Roy!
Are you gonna tell me you're not? The whole Secret Service was out until 3 in the morning.
Yeah, you're telling me when the gun went off, I thought it was the car backfiring. Till Jackie started screaming.
Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine how my ears were ringing.
You're gonna get a lot of shit for this one, Bill. You're the one driving the damn car.
You're telling me. Listen, man, the head honcho's on their way down here.
What?
Hoover, man! J. Edgar Hoover's bringing all the higher-ups of the FBI right here to Dallas to chew us all out. And if someone doesn't find the shooter...
Oh my god.
What?
My head is spinning, Bill. Hoover is gonna kill us. And the whole front of the car was still buzzed while the president was getting his head shut off. And you know...
Bro?
Okay. Okay, you know the kind of stuff that Hoover's okay with.
What?
Killing us, man! Hoover could actually, like... Okay, what do we know about the shooter? We need something to give to the big bosses.
I don't know, man. We have no information. None.
This is not gonna play well with the press, the FBI.
In history?
Forget about history, Bill. I'm gonna hurl.
Dude.
Oh God. Oh, it's happening.
No, Roy. You are a servant of the U.S. government. You're a grown man. Roy. I hate vomit. I don't want to watch you throw up. I already have to watch the president die. Can you please be cool about this?
Yeah, I would if I could, Bill. I just thought the car was backfiring.
sorry, Mr. Hoover. I don't know how to identify sound.
You're freaking me out. I don't want to watch you throw up. Oh my God, Roy.
We can talk out here, away from all the doctors.
Mrs. Kennedy.
Miss.
Oh, we are so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's all so horrible.
What did you want? Of course.
Anything for you, Mrs. Kennedy. That was very convincing. Very sweet.
Max, you would not believe the day I'm... Wrong pocket.
I could get you something stronger if you wanted. They don't call me Dr. Feelgood for nothing.
Yes, I do know why they call you that. The White House has become a meth den. I think I know why they call you Dr. Feelgood.
It wasn't my drugs that killed your husband.
Yeah, maybe.
He was shot in the head, Jackie.
Of course. I need you to do something for me, Max.
Anything.
You're supposed to be the best. Everybody comes to you, the celebrities, the politicians, Marilyn Monroe.
May she rest in peace.
Yes, well, I was wondering if maybe there was something you could do for us now.
You couldn't possibly mean it.
Couldn't I? I'm wondering if you can fix this for us, Doctor.
Mrs. Kennedy, you. Are you asking, can my medicine put your husband's brain back inside of his head and reattach his skull? Can it?
Can it?
Jackie!
I'd like you to look in my purse, please, sir.
What?
Just look in the...
What the hell is that?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe you could just slap it back on and put it all back together.
That's not how this works. That's not how anything
Well,
works.
I just thought I'd ask. We're living in a crazy world now, Doctor. If my husband's head can just explode without ever being shot, then maybe...
That's preposterous. What a morbid joke to make, Jackie.
Of course. I'm just a silly, grieving woman. This has all been a terrible ordeal.
Look, why don't I go and find you some of Jack's special prescriptions, yes? It did him some good. I think maybe you'll enjoy
No,
it.
Max, that's quite all right.
Please, Jackie. You just lost your husband. The one true love of your whole life, yes?
Yes, the one love of my whole life.
I'll get you something with a little extra kick. Like I said, they don't call me Dr. Feelgood for nothing.
No, Max, really, I suppose it does look that way. But Jack was the one love of my whole life. Why, everyone in Washington knows I wasn't the one love of his. Why should he have been the only one? There was someone else a long time ago. Only there was a way now. If only...
Jackie!
Christ, Linton, what's the matter with you?
Lady Bird's on her way. She doesn't know about the exploding hip. Whatever you do, you just have to keep everything on. Oh, I got hurt!
Oh, Jackie, I'm so sorry. What the hell's the matter with you running around this hospital like a madman? You're supposed to seem presidential now. Oh.
Right, oh, fuck!
Thank you, sweetheart. And listen, if there's anything you need, now that you're going to be First Lady, of course.
Of course. Thank you. I just can't believe they shot him. Did you hear about this Lee Harvey Oswald? They're saying he shot some cop as well, some Tippett man, in addition to Governor Connolly and Jack, and for the life of me, I can't put the pieces together.
I just don't know.
Well, listen, I should make some calls. Our friends, the rest of the Kennedys, the works. I apologize. You'll excuse me, Lady Bird, of course.
Poor thing. Former First Lady. Oh, well, go on. What's the matter this time? Besides the assassination, of course.
I just can't believe everything that's happening. I mean, we were supposed to be showing Jack and Jackie the ranch today, and now what? We're just supposed to be president? And First Lady, of course. I mean, what? Do we need different outfits? Is it stupid that we're both named LBJ? Oh, and our kids are all named LBJ!
Darling, I need you to keep your cool, okay? Remember when you were running for Senate?
For the Senate, yes.
And when you put your hat in the ring for president, which you lost to
Which
Jack?
Yes, which I most certainly did.
Oh, they're going to make that look bad. Like you wanted to take him out.
No, what?
I need you to keep calm, okay? Remember all those races when I would help to keep you on the bullshit, so to speak?
Yes, Bird, you were wonderful.
Thank you. Now look, I need you to keep your cool, okay? I spent my inheritance on your first race. Do you remember that? I always knew you could do this. And today's your big moment. You just have to keep your head. You know what I need you to do, right?
Right. Yes. Fuck, no, I really don't!
Just like in the Senate. I need you to be a stone cold
Stone cold.
stuff, okay? And not my stone cold baby boy.
Right.
Can you do that?
Yes. By God, I'm gonna be a stone cold baby president.
Just president.
Right. President. Stunner.
Absolutely, Lyndon.
I just need something. Give me a little confidence, you know? I mean, the people sure love Jack, and he sure did love that, but I need something about me to keep me motivated, to inspire something in me. But what?
What? I think I know something.
What is it? Hit me with it. Oh! It's
Jumbo!
Jumbo! By God, you're a genius! I'm gonna call it that, and make people hear me call it that.
I think that'll do it. Give you the confidence you need, and I think history will judge this very kindly. And feel moved by the fact that this is an unfabricated, entirely real thing that the president thought and said.
Yes, nice!
Now, we need to get you sworn in as soon as possible, right? The nation needs to see you at the center of the chaos, completely composed, and we need Jackie by your side to make it all look kosher. You're gonna have to make some calls.
Right. I can do that. I'm the President of the United States.
Yes! Now, there's just one more thing I need you to remember.
What?
You don't keep a single thing a secret from me. Got it? Whatever intel you get today, all this craziness about Oswald and the shooting and Governor Connolly, you keep me in the loop. Yes, dear? Yes?
Yes.
Thanks.
And this is First Lady Johnson?
What? Yes. That's me.
I need to speak to the president for a moment, privately.
Of course.
Yes, Agent Greer?
Man, sir, man, there is something fishy going on around here.
What do you mean?
This Oswald fellow, he's in custody now, but I'm gonna be honest, I cannot get a read on any of this, sir. And not that it, like, matters or anything, but, the big bosses from Washington are, like, on their way. And, I've always served you pretty well, right, Lyndon? I'm someone that you'd probably, like, want to keep around. Or, like, alive?
Does something smell like beer to you? I'm getting a sudden stench of beer all of a sudden.
No, it could be from the shock, of losing President Kennedy and the shooting. Your sense of smell is just all over the place now.
Sure. Of course.
I'm gonna be honest, Lynn, the more I think about it, the more I'm seeing connections with the communists and the mafia. And listen to this. Oswald hated Governor Connolly. Did you know that? It's gotta be important somehow, don't you think?
No. Listen, Bill.
Yeah?
I know that in the past, maybe you might have seen me as some kind of weak vice president. Kennedy's stupid sidekick.
No,
Well,
dude, I would never do you like that, just like I hope that you would
And
never.
hey, I just want to make a couple things clear to you now that I'm about to be president. Just some things maybe you might not have known about me.
Yeah, sure. Go for it, man. I'm all ears.
Okay, awesome. So,
Bill. Mr. President, I'm gonna be honest. I still feel like shit.
No! Fuck Roy! I'm not doing this again! I swear to God! I'm trying to save her life!
Listen to me. He's here.
Who?
J. Edgar Hoover, Bill, is here in the hospital.
Fuck me! This is so...
gentlemen, I need to make a few calls. Where's that phone? The, red one. With the, long cord. The, presidential phone.
We can.
Roy?
Bill, I think this is the end for me.
Roy, no!
We can get that for you, sir.
Oh, but we can?
We can hide from Hoover at the phone store.
We can, Mr. President.
Wonderful!
And, have you seen Mrs. Kennedy anywhere, sir? There's someone here at the hospital to see her, not the German doctor, some other weird person
Hey.
that keep...
While I got you here, do you want to hear a fun fact about me?
Yeah, sure, Mr. President.
Okay. All right. just gotta be chill. Just a really bad Friday after much too thirsty Thursday. It's fine. It's cool. We're the Secret Service. We can figure this out. What's so big and bad about the Kennedy assassination, huh? I just gotta find Jackie, tell her about the visitor for her, and hide from J. Edgar Hoover.
You tell Mrs. Apuda I'll be right there. No one's watching this whole movie from hell before me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait right there, Agent Greer. Yes, that'll be all. Hoover out. Well, what on earth has been happening here?
That is a very good question, Mr. Hoover, sir. And that is a wonderful suit.
I'll need to see Mr. Kennedy's doctor immediately. Do you have any intel on Mr. Oswald? Tell me, Bill. Did you leave your tongue at the bar last night? Perhaps in some barmaid's throat?
No, dude, I would never get drunk the night before the Kennedy.
Save it! I want the facts. Did you know the entire nation is waiting on eggshells to hear the truth about Kennedy's shooting? And this Oswald character. Do you know the whole force is trying to find out what his deal is?
Yes, sir, and so they should.
Mrs. Kennedy, I have some sweets for you. Should I? I should. I can go if you. If
What's in the suitcase?
Whew, do you smell beer? Like somebody spilled a whole thing of beer on this suit and is still wearing the same. What suitcase?
I'm not done with you, Bill. You find Roy, and you bring me back some useful information if you want to keep your job.
Yes, sir, of course, sir.
You're coming with me.
What, me? Why should I? I suppose that's a good call. You seem very bright. This must be very stressful for you.
In this crowd, it sure is.
I think I may have just the thing.
What kind of nurse just reaches into the First Lady's pocket, huh? What kind of nurse thinks it's her right to take my husband's scalp? Never mind. You're doing great work, ma'am. Agent Greer.
Mrs. First Lady, and, Mrs. Kennedy.
What, Bill?
There's someone here at the hospital to see you.
Let me guess. Bobby Kennedy here to comfort me?
Look, there's someone kind of shady here to see you.
Define shady.
So sometimes, I'm a level with you, Jackie. I know sometimes things go on at the Kennedy household, and no judgment. Okay, no, never, not even. But so someone comes into the hospital.
Spit it out there.
I let them into the hospital. Okay, I let the shady woman walk right through. I just thought, I don't know, maybe one of Jack's mistresses, or
Bill.
maybe.
You let a shady woman into this hospital on the day the President of the United States was assassinated? Does that sound like a good idea?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you should go. Jesus Fitzgerald Christ! You saved my effing life. Thanks a lot, Jack. Picked a great day for your head to bust.
Rough day, Bouvier?
You don't know the half of it. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you with the Cunnies?
Why, is that any way to greet a lover?
Marilyn Monroe!
In the flesh.
But I thought you died last year. Oh my God!
It must have been terrible for you, Jack. I'm so sorry.
Where the hell have you been?
It's quite a long story, I'm afraid.
For you, I've got all the time in the world.
Are you going to finish that cigarette? Thank you, Angel. I've been traveling all day since I heard the awful news. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, but seriously, how on earth are you here?
You'll be pleased to know that you were right before. I am with the communists.
You what?
Why, they were recruiting me as an agent last year, saw me as someone politically connected, if you can believe it.
Well, yeah. When the whole world thinks you're screwing the president and his brother, I'd say you seem pretty well connected.
And who would have thought it was the first lady I was in love with?
Not so?
News of my recruitment by the Reds was about to leak, though. Someone has gotten wind of my contact with the Soviets and the press. So that awful man, J. Edgar Hoover, took it upon himself to say some sort of death for me. What a farce.
Wait, I knew something wasn't right about all that.
That's the thing about history. What's that old saying about smoking fire? For example, though, what on earth is happening here? Why did that man shoot old Jack? Oh, it's okay. If it's a secret, you don't have to tell me. I'm just so glad to see you.
But where have you been exactly? I want to know everything.
Just around, I suppose. A little bit of Moscow, Cuba. Spent an awful long weekend in Estonia. Just here and there, wherever Nikki Khrushchev needs me to go. Believe it or not, I make a very arresting agent. You'd be surprised at what people would confess to me.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
It was funny. How I missed you. I heard you yelling at the nurse before, brought me back to the White House, you sneaking me into the Lincoln bedroom, yelling at some maid to keep the kids busy while you were gone, and
This nurse, she... You see, when Jack's head blew up...
from the shooting.
Yes, the shooting. I thought it might be wise if I took the piece that...
Oh, God. Really?
Well, I didn't know if he was going to live or die, and I thought they might need the piece to put back later.
You took his scalp? His removed scalp? This has to be apocryphal, right?
Yes, all right, I took his scalp. But then the nurse took it from me. It was my husband's scalp. The reason I couldn't... Well, you don't just take something from someone. It's not fair.
She shouldn't have done that.
No, she shouldn't have.
You're the first lady. It's just disrespectful.
Thank you. Finally, someone gets it.
I've been cooped up in my hospital room all day. You tell me what's going on, and you tell me now, Agent Korea.
Oh, God, we have to go. These people, they can't know you're here. They'll have a field day.
Then let's get out of here. The doctor said you have to stay in your bed, Governor!
Oh, now I gotta listen to some doctors in my home state. Does that make any sense to you, Korea? I'm the goddamn governor of Texas. Now you think I've got to listen to some strawberry nonsense sputterer?
No, man, not at all. Sorry.
Thank you. Jesus, I need to see it. Bring that thing over here.
So, I got a shot, huh? I got the shit shot out of me today.
Yeah, that's rough.
Now you're telling me. So go on. Why were you sniffing around my hospital room? You trying to steal my free jello?
No, actually, I just need to know some stuff, okay?
Now what kind of stuff, Korea?
Stuff. Dude, stuff about today, about Lee Harvey Oswald. Have you ever interacted with him before?
Well, yeah. But he was trying to shoot the president, not me. You know, I'm just a governor. Now, what kind of role do I play in some big assassination plot like all this? You know. But if you find me the Johnsons, I need to talk to LBJ and Miss BJ about this business venture of ours.
A business venture? Dude, this information could be big for me. For the government? For Mr. Hoover, too?
Well,
Listen, son, you ever listen to the radio in Texas?
You lost me. What are we talking about?
Oh, Mr. President!
Governor Connolly, what the fuck is up?
Nice shave, fine.
Roy!
I am genuinely going to die. I think I have some sort of flu.
I think you funneled too many beers last night, but dude, Hoover's here and he is going to kill us!
Did he? You know what the hell happens in that bureau, man. The stuff that happens off the books. Now, did he actually say?
J. Edgar Hoover did not actually say he is going to kill us as of right now. And what the hell are you drinking?
Gatorade. I need electrolytes.
Isn't that a little, I don't know, anachronistic?
What?
I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong word. I'm under an enormous amount of pressure.
Connolly, my man, how are you feeling?
Little I feel. Why bad? Yo, get shot feels. Yeah, pretty darn bad, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can only imagine, but, hey, you know, I'm about to be president soon, so there's a chance that I could get shot too, you know. You never know.
I guess that could be possible, but your man got Lee Harvey Oswald in custody, right? I mean, you don't think he's gonna, I don't know, come back here and try to finish the job with the rest of the president's men?
Oswald? I don't care about that guy.
Why did Johnson just say he doesn't care about Oswald? The guy who shot the president?
Oh, this is bad. This could be a conspiracy.
This could definitely be a... Oh, man.
What's that supposed to mean, Johnson?
No, nothing. I care. Of course I care. Hey, John, do you want to hear a fun fact about me?
Lynn, what's the matter with you? Are you in shock?
Well, see the labor.
Hi, darling. John, how are you?
I'm all right, Mrs. Johnson.
I was looking for your hospital room, but I couldn't find it with all the craziness going on here. I've been eating Jello cups for the past 20 minutes, trying to figure out what my platform should be as First Lady.
Your platform.
Of course. I'm about to become the first Lady to be a millionaire in her own right, and prior to her husband's, election. I'm exceptionally educated for a woman of this era. Why, I'm an absolute baller, Mr. Governor.
I never once doubted it, Mrs. Johnson.
Take a deep breath and answer the phone.
Yeah. Of course.
Remember, stone cold.
Of course.
Jumbo.
Hello? Vice President Johnson speaking. Soon to be President Johnson speaking. Oh, hi, Mr. Giancana. How's Chicago?
Why is the head of the Chicago mob calling Johnson? What does he know?
The mafia! Dude, Hoover said we need information. Leads? This is a definite freaking lead!
And right after Johnson said... right after Johnson said he doesn't care about Oswald? The guy who shot the president!
Unless he wasn't the guy who shot the president!
Oh, you should sit, John. You should be back in your hospital room.
No, I'm dying of order back there. Lady Bird, I'm a bit worried about your husband.
People are saying you might have done it. Why? Because Kennedy didn't go after the Cubans as hard as he could have back when they shut down your casinos in Havana?
What's there to worry about?
I don't know, seems a bit different. Today a little cocky.
Oh. Well, I don't know about that, but that's just my Lyndon, just the cock of the walk.
Yeah, it's crazy that he's about to become president. So I remember when he tried to run the first time and get the party vote of Kennedy.
Come to think of it, this is all starting to look pretty suspicious. Say, do you remember when you were an aide to my Lyndon? Back when he was just a senator.
Listen, pal, I think people are just gonna have to be respectful of the way things are. I mean, there may not be a whole lot of answers, but no, I don't think the mafia had anything to do. Wait, what are they saying about you guys?
This is the big link, Corey. Lyndon and the mafia, the Cubans, Lady Bird and Connolly, it's all gonna be connected somehow.
But what evidence do we actually have, Bill? A bunch of people standing in the same room?
More do we need? The future president of the United States is on the phone with the head of the Chicago mob. What are we supposed to make of that?
Yes, I know that Jack shared a mistress with Frank Sinatra. What? Is that something people are talking about? Is that something they're gonna, I don't know, cite as evidence? Oh, and you also shared that mistress. Well, that's interesting. I did not know that.
So really together now.
Say, did you know that Lyndon actually proposed to me on our first date? Isn't that something?
It sure is. Something. Well, something's not right with Lyndon now.
Well, he does get nervous. I used to have to calm him down all the time before elections and events.
Oh, cut the crap, Claudia. This is all incredibly sus. I think he's in on this. Somehow, I think it's too fishy to be so easily explained.
Excuse me, Governor Connolly, but I haven't been called that name since I was a child. You see, when I was a baby, the nurse said that I was as pretty as a ladybird.
Right, well, right
A
now.
ladybird. And the name stuck. I'm not going to be called Claudia and have you question my husband and my marriage and the future president of this country. You hear me?
Yes, gosh. Look, I didn't mean any. You really took the whole main thing is more offensive than the assassination accusation.
Yeah, I can see why people would think that's pretty suspicious.
One don't make your eye like a big pizza fire at the morning. Mrs. Johnson, what was the lunch in the hospital cafeteria today?
Like spaghetti, I think? Lyndon, darling, I think, if you don't mind,
Well, you tell your boys there's a new president in town. And I'm not taking any crap from anybody. And I'm not sharing any mistresses with any members of the mob. Because I will not be having any mistresses. Because I love my wife so much. That ladybird, oh, she's so beautiful and with me right now, actually.
we're done with this call, thank you.
Yeah, we're about to be sworn in on Air Force One. It's kind of a big deal. I got this new Oval Office and this new phone and these sweet new shades with my boy Roy. So, kind of a big deal around these parties. Kind of a cock of the walk, if you will. And as a matter of fact,
We're done here.
I mean, you boys thought that was Fisher too, right?
what are you doing with my phone?
Oh my God. I know, kid. And look, I love Lyndon, but I think
No, he's just super nauseous.
Is that right?
Ladybird! Yes, ready Air Force One for the swearing in. Yes, that'll be all.
Clear the room! And boy, you put that Gatorade down. She's just gonna rot your teeth.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh, what the hell you doing, Lyndon?
Oh, come on. You don't want to mess with that guy. I'll let you try on my sunglasses.
Now, Johnson, y'all for me.
And hey, Roy, and Bill, you two are off the hook. I want my intel. I want it ASAP. When I'm done here, I'm hauling your ass back for questioning. Wonder if there's anyone else in ATL. Like, that'll do anything.
As I was saying, you must be so stressed, sir.
I'm not interested in taking drugs, Jacobson.
If you knew what I had, I don't think you'd say no so quickly. What really is the matter, Mr. Hoover? I'm upset about Jack's death too, you know.
You're just sad to lose a client. I'm losing another one of my employers. Employees, you know what I mean. And these medical records, they make absolutely no sense. How am I supposed to get to the bottom of any of this?
You've worked for many presidents.
Yes. Now go on, let's get this suitcase opened and get you head over to the police.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Mr. Jacobson.
They call me Dr. Feelgood.
Fine, Dr. Feelgood. Do you know exactly what I do?
Sure, you runs the FBI, you bust mobsters and the like.
Yes, but do you know what else I do? I collect information, secrets.
Ooh, anything good?
Mr. Feelgood.
Doctor.
Fine, doctor. I have the power to make and break people's lives. Do you realize that? A bit of blackmail, a bit of rumor. I own this government from top to bottom. I already knew exactly who you were, your relationship with Kennedy's, but it hasn't been advantageous for me to reveal yet.
This must all be very thrilling for you. But you won't touch me.
Is that so, doctor?
You want to know how I know? You had me marching around this hospital filled with security, secret agents, and cops, and yet you never put me into police custody? You just pointed out the people you knew, chatted about the weather while you got those files. So no, you're not going to arrest me, not because of your grand plans to gain information and power, but because you're lonely. You just wanted to hang, and I have no problem with that.
You, sir, I don't... If I wanted to hang, I am the head of the FBI.
I know. Would be for you.
If I was looking for someone to hang with...
With all due respect. Come on. You hate these people. But me, I'm very cool. And I can be a good doctor for you.
I'm already planning on looking into your physician's license, so...
Not like a doctor, but more like a therapist, like a friend. So what's on your mind, John?
My friends call me Edgar.
Do you have many friends?
My mom calls me Edgar.
Do you mind if I... just a little?
Oh, what the hell, but just a little. And you were wrong before. It's not that I hate these people. They all hate me.
No.
Yeah, sure, I have damning information on all of them.
Oh, well, that's your job.
Right, but... yeah, I don't always use legal means. Ethical means.
But who does?
But that doesn't mean they have to clear the room whenever I enter. I mean, Bill and Roy are losers, so they could screw off, but... I don't know, Lyndon and John are kind of cool, I suppose. It's just so frustrating. I want to be liked, of course, but I don't know, I want what everyone wants.
To be loved, Edgar?
Unstoppable power.
Oh.
And to do a good job, of course. I want to do something.
For once, huh?
Nobody's perfect, all right? Anyway, I could go on about this for hours. It's something I talk about a lot with my boyfriend. My best friend. I said my best friend.
Oh, your best friend. No, don't go. I think you're just too stressed. Come, I'll help you.
Anyway, the medical reports from the president's death, none of them make any sense, especially when compared to Governor Connolly's. Something's not right.
I don't know, Ed. Jackie Kennedy said his head just exploded. Maybe that's the reason after all.
What?
It was a very morbid joke, no?
Yes, I'll need to interview her immediately.
And what about me, huh? I thought we were making some real progress on this friendship thing.
Look, I know I said too much, but it was, to some extent, enjoyable talking to you.
So, you're not going to pursue charges for all of this?
I'll consider it.
Oh, and who are you, sir?
A friend.
Oh,
John.
I was just looking for you. I don't know if you noticed, but this hospital is a madhouse.
You should sit, Governor.
No, ma'am, but what I should do is apologize. I hurt a dear friend. For the record, though, I am going to sit You will recall I was shot today. Not that anyone will remember that in history. You know, I'm not the important one in all this nonsense.
No, John. You're very important. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, you really think so?
Of course. Come on, you, me, and Lyndon, we go way back. You remember all those years ago when I bought my radio station and Lyndon helped you get yours? Even though yours would be a competitor for mine.
Oh! What's up, squad?
John is a bit worried about your behavior.
John! Where's all this coming from? I'm just being a bit more presidential. Comes with the gig. I'm just a stone cold.
I think you had the president killed.
What? That's absurd!
Oh, then why ain't he talking, huh? Now listen, partner. We rode a crazy train to your career for decades together. Now, I'm no fool. I know when something ain't right.
Well, if he knew anything, he would have told me, and I don't know anything. You don't know anything, do you, Lyndon?
I don't know anything. Oh, guys, come on! Jack was my friend. I'd never hurt him. You know this.
Then why were you being so weird before? What, saying you don't care about Mr. Oswald?
Oh, well, I mean, you know how it is.
Tell him you're not being weird, Lyndon.
I'm trying. John, I'm just incredibly stressed, you know? I have this big responsibility all of a sudden. Saddled with this enormous burden. This utterly massive moment in American history, and what do I have to empower myself with, huh? Just my unbelievably huge ginormous...
So you don't know anything, right, Lyndon?
Hey, don't sweat it, baby. I don't know anything. Now come on, John. Why don't you sit down and we'll discuss the business between us. The radio. What's the word there? What are the good people of Dallas saying about all this?
Well, they're all worked up about Oswald, of course, when he shot J.D. Tippett. Oh, but with the radio, though...
But what about it?
Apparently, heaps and heaps of people were listening to Dallas radio when a news bulletin comes in cutting off a famous song.
Well, what song?
What?
He asked what song, John.
Your president asked you what song, John?
Come on! You're not really gonna make me...
Give us a demonstration.
Please.
No. I believe it was a song, I Have a Boyfriend, the Chiffons.
Well,
I'm just gonna... I have a Somebody told the boy that I adore. My God, I've never felt like this before, and I know I'll never let him go. Alright, I have a boyfriend who we will never say goodbye. We made a promise, he'll never goodbye. Every time we kiss goodnight, feels so good to hold him tight. tired. And then the cliff boom came on over Dallas. 3 shots were reportedly fired at the motorcade of President Kennedy near the downtown area. Something about further reports, and stay tuned. And the people obviously just started going nuts.
That's terrible.
Oh, just the worst, Mrs. Johnson.
Did they at least, you know,
Did what?
did they at least finish the song on the radio?
Why, yeah, they finished the song! For fuck's sake, guys!
We're right at the bridge, John!
What really?
Oh, you two are ridiculous! We'll take it from the bridge. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
And not another look. This time, let's keep up with the beat, okay? I'm looking at you, Lyndon. 5, 6, 7.
And someday I know.
Oh, yeah. We'll walk down the aisle. Yes, we will.
So much in love, wearing a smile. Ooh, you. Hey! Hey!
Every time we kiss goodnight, feels so good to hold him tight. Oh,
I'm so glad I have a boyfriend. What the hell are you guys doing?
We're grieving, Doctor!
I need to talk to you.
What's up, Doc?
We're in some shit, sir.
Presidential business. Give us a minute. Great work on the song, though. It sounded amazing. So, did his head explode again?
It's Hoover, the FBI, CIA. They want to see the body.
Oh, so show him about it.
I don't know if you forgot, but they're expecting to see a guy who got shot.
Oh, okay. Just give me a minute. Governor Conley, my old friend, you wouldn't happen to have like a gun or like some spare bullets even on you?
Lynn, what a thing to ask. My God, I'm the governor of Texas. Of course I got a gun. Yeah. I come to think of it, I should have some spare bullets in my jacket pocket. But why would
Oh,
you
we
think-
need to compare it to the bullet that shot the president. You know how it is.
Nice one.
Okay, I'll go get some, Lynn.
Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Lyndon, darling.
What's the plan? What?
What?
I said dip the ball in blood, throw it in with the body.
I really can't hear you, sir.
I said dip the ball in blood and throw it in with the body.
Oh, that's genius.
What do you mean? Give the bullet in blood and throw
Oh,
it.
I'm not doing this again.
What the hell are you trying to do, Lyndon? Tamper with the president's body?
Listen, Ladybird, I just need you to leave this alone.
How am I supposed to do that when you're making shady demands of the president's doctor? I mean, what really is going on here? Because you were supposed to tell me you knew something, Lyndon.
Bird.
It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you need to throw bullets in with his body when he's already been shot? And surely, I'd imagine, there are enough bullets in there already.
Ladybird, you should know he wasn't actually
And maybe Governor Connolly was right. Maybe you did have something to do with the president's shooting.
He wasn't shot. His head just did that.
What do you mean his head just did that?
I mean exactly what I said, Claudia.
Oh, don't you dare.
Now we need to find Jackie and get the hell on Air Force One before things get even more out of hand.
You think you could just call me Claudia and then try to tell me the president wasn't really assassinated?
Well.
This has been incredible, Marilyn. I mean, I'm absolutely devastated about Jack's death. I don't want to downplay that at all. But I have to tell you, I'm just so happy.
Just like in the White House, huh, Sputnik? The two of us making out in the Rose Garden. Secret Service on our tail.
It's just so easy to be with you, you know? No pretending. And now that we're leaving the White House, it'll all be so different. You can just come and stay with me and the kids. Simple as that.
Stay?
Why, of course. Kick your movie career back into action, too. Let's get you in a Stanley Kubrick movie. Wouldn't that be something?
Jackie, love, I'm not here to stay.
What?
I'm just here to see you. I heard the news and wanted to see if you're okay, so I'm just stopping by.
But why even risk it, then? What do you gain from sneaking past security if all you wanted was to see if I was okay?
Maybe I just wanted to see you.
Maybe I would have been better off if you hadn't.
If that's how you really feel.
Jackie! Vice President, or I guess President now, or soon,
Spit it out, Doctor.
he came up with this plan to... Am I seeing things, or is that Marilyn Monroe?
Hi.
You're seeing things. What's the plan?
The plan, right, okay. So, Hoover and the Suits want to see your husband, but that really is Marilyn, isn't it? Oh my god, I thought she died a year ago. What on earth is... Right, okay, so we need to make it look like the president was shot.
The president wasn't shot?
Anyway, so I got this bullet from Governor Connolly, who is not taking well to all this drama, by the way, and I painted it red, and now I'm gonna throw it into the hospital room with your husband so that Hoover and the boys don't think anything's amiss.
Brilliant plan. Where's Hoover now?
I think he's supposed to be looking for you, or maybe Lyndon is? You're a very sought-after woman.
You're telling me.
It really is you, isn't it? Marilyn?
Can you keep a secret, Doctor?
Can I? Oh my god. What? A kiss. Maybe grand. But it won't pay the rental. Oh my god.
There's somewhere to be. Something you should be doing.
Right. I'm sorry, Mrs. Kennedy. I just really can't believe it's you. I'm starstruck. I'm such a huge fan, really.
You're too kind, Doctor.
Oh my god, I wept when I heard that you died. Just full-blown sob.
That'll be all, Doctor.
I will never forget this. I love you so much, Marilyn.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Now, where were we?
You were going to leave me again.
It's not so simple, Lovebug. I have duties to fulfill.
Yeah, but the communists.
Darling! The workers of the world have nothing to lose but their chains. I'm just trying to be helpful. This is my call. Why can't we just enjoy the time we have left together?
No. You know what? I've been through quite enough today already. If you're gonna leave me, just go. Go and never come back.
But Sputnik.
No, you don't really love me. You just wanted to take a trip to the center of the drama. You wanted to play the ingenue Soviet agent who gets to swoop in and...
Why, you know that's not true.
Do I?
Oh my God, it's Marilyn Monroe.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. It's such an honor to meet you.
Save it. What do you want, her?
The whole hospital is looking for you, Jackie.
So I've been told.
And I don't mean to pry, but, would you say your husband was a very, explosive man?
Lyndon told you?
What? Tell me what?
That's weak son of a bitch. He's getting a cigarette burn the next time I see him.
Hey, he's looking for you. He's going to be sworn in and he wants you there as well. And I don't mean to pry, but, why is the late Marilyn Monroe here, by the way?
Well, she's alive, evidently.
Yes, evidently.
We're lovers checking in.
Ex-lovers. Or soon to be.
Sputnik.
Oh. Wow. Good for you two. Very exciting. I think maybe those are enough cigarettes. I mean, I'm not really a smoker.
If you're You're about to start some shit, Bird. I'm really not in the mood.
Start shit? Jackie, the whole notion is baffling to me. I really just would never. I loved you and some like it hot. But, I thought you were dead now?
Common misconception, Mrs. Johnson.
You can call me Lady Bird, if you'd like.
Lady Bird, then.
Oh my God, she's amazing!
Tell me about it.
Did you know, I happen to have a birthday coming up?
Fuck's sake, Bird.
I don't know, I'm about to become First Lady, right? I just thought that maybe you could.
Oh, why, yes, of course. And then can we talk? Before I get out of your hair for good, I suppose? Might be all right. Maybe. Okay. Now I just need... Thank you, darling. Happy...
You are Secret Service agents. You gonna tell me you don't know where Jackie Kennedy went?
Oh, God. If we receive you, you're toast.
Wait just a minute, why?
She's a communist, Lady Bird.
But she's a what?
And you faked my death for the record.
You never saw us, got it? I'll meet you on Air Force One, I swear.
And have a great birthday, love.
But what am I supposed to... Oh my goodness!
I need you to hit cheese for me.
But
I'll see you on the plane, all right?
Jackie!
Thanks, Bird!
Oh, God! Oh, Jay, hello.
Mrs. Johnson, taking up smoking, I see.
It's been a very stressful day, Mr. Hoover.
Of course.
I'll see you on Air Force One, Mr. Hoover.
We're investigating Lady Bird next.
Yes, sir.
This convoluted story with Vice President Johnson and the Mafia.
It's true, sir!
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that your professional opinion, Agent Kellerman?
Yes, Mr. Hoover.
Well, you're just gonna stand there and sweat and spout off stupid opinions, Agent Kellerman?
You wanted to see me, Mr. Hoover, sir?
Yes, one moment, Doctor. Give me the radio story again. Maybe there's something we're not seeing.
What?
The story you said Governor Connolly told you, Bill. I really don't have time for this.
You really want me to do this?
I've made my demands very clear, Bill.
Doctor, may I borrow you for a moment?
Sure, officer, sir. Oh,
I need you to back me up, man. Can you do that for me? I'm asking you for real, man. Can you back me up? Can you?
yes, okay.
Okay, thank you. Now, go grab me that microphone. Now!
Okay.
Stay cool. We need to find out where the man's head really is.
Men, are we ready?
Ready?
Is it hot in here? Do you? Listen, I need you to help me. I need you to put me out of my misery.
What?
Listen, I drank too much, okay? And I never should have drank that much, especially not before the presidential assassination. And I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, Bill. I never should have drank so much. I never should have took out.
Pull yourself together or we're gonna have us murdered, okay?
Okay.
Murdered!
Okay.
Okay! Okay!
If you're all ready, then.
I have a boyfriend. Let him a week ago.
Kellerman, go stop it.
Last night he told me so. He's the boy that I adore. Never felt like this before, and I know I'll never let him go.
I can't do it.
I have a boyfriend.
Stop crying, Roy.
He'll never say goodbye. He made a promise. He'll never make me cry. Every time we kiss goodnight, feels so good to hold him tight now. And then the multiplicated from Dallas, you know, letting the public know that three shots were reportedly fired at the motorcade of President Kennedy today. And everyone in Dallas went to
Then the two of you will report back to me, and I will call you superiors for your official terminations!
Oh. Yes, sir.
God, give me the strength. So let's go then. Let's take a look at the body.
Yes, of course, sir.
But let me be incredibly clear, Doctor. I want no funny business here, Doctor. It's been a long enough day already, Doctor.
Of course, sir. What funny business could there be? Let's go look at the president's body. Nothing funny about it.
And by the way, Doctor, your singing was quite good.
Thank you, Mr. Hoover, sir.
All clear. Maybe you're right. I should just get out of it. This place is out of control.
Of course, you're right.
Jackie, drop the act, please. I'm sorry, okay? I just wanted to see you. You can't comprehend how much I missed you.
I can't comprehend it. I thought you were dead.
Only because the feds staged my suicide. Jackie, that's why I had to leave. It was too dangerous for me to stay and continue my work.
So that's it then, huh? You chose the communists over me?
You know it's not that simple.
You know, I don't even understand what you do.
I could show you.
Okay. I guess pretend I'm a capitalist pig. Better yet, pretend I'm a Soviet traitor.
Okay. How could you betray the state? Oh, what were you doing?
Oh my god, okay, I get it!
So that's what I do.
Thanks for that.
Do you remember our first anniversary?
Maybe.
Every day I was in Moscow, right after I had to leave the States. The only thing I could think about was that beautiful evening at the Oval Office. You and I.
I'm gonna have to pretend I'm not missing you during Jack's funeral. And Jack, of course, but also you. Like you didn't come back from the dead to rip my heart out on the day my husband actually died.
No matter where I went, who I spied on or killed.
Wait, what?
No matter where the party sent me, you were always with me. In here. And Jack is well now, too. But the thing is, I'll always come back. I promise. You're my everything, Sputnik. No matter what side of the Iron Curtain I'm on.
Is this how I should expect things to be from now on? The big man thinks he can lie to his wife, keep things from the First Lady of the United States?
Oh.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, it's Marilyn Monroe.
Hello.
Lyndon, long time no see.
Perfect timing. Air Force One is ready. We have to... Oh my God. That is actually Marilyn. I thought she was dead.
She's alive, but she's leaving.
Oh, I'm sad to hear that.
Me too.
So what? Is her head gonna explode too now?
If you knew that the president's head had just, you know, you should have told me immediately. I thought we were supposed to be a team, from start to finish. I'm hurt, Lynn. I helped make you what you are today. I thought we were in this together.
Of course we are, Bird, but if this secret got out... Oh!
What?
Has my fly been down this whole time?
What?
Ah, shit! Now it's stuck!
Then you can't, you're about to be sworn in. What about being a stone cold son, huh? What about Jumbo, huh?
Oh, Jumbo's about to make his stage debut!
Oh my God!
No, it's real stuck, Bird!
Oh, let me fix it.
That was the best moment of my goddamn life. I'm telling you guys, I am never drinking again. Especially not with other Secret Service agents. And especially not on the night before the presidential assassination. I mean, I promise. From here on out, for the rest of my life.
And what does it matter? The next time we see Hoover, we're getting our pink slips.
Can we stop talking about ramen and pink slips for a minute, partners? Now we're on to a major conspiracy around the president's murder, connecting everyone from the FBI, the CIA, and Castro, and LBJ, and LBJ! and Miss BJ.
Comedy!
It's really the time, guys.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. You need better pants.
Yeah, you're telling me. So, what were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Were you talking shit about me?
Mr. President, I would never.
Now, what the fuck were you talking about?
We have some ideas to present you with, Mr. Johnson. Something's not right here, and me and Phelps, we're really on to something.
Get the chart, man.
Yeah, I'm going back to my room and I'm getting our goddamn shot. Johnson, y'all about to get schooled.
Gentlemen, am I about to get schooled?
Maybe.
I need to take a seat.
Is it just me? Or is that Marilyn Monroe?
I just don't want to leave you again, man. Especially not right now. I get to be me when I'm with you, not the prim and proper Queen of Camelot.
Do you mean Queen Guinevere? Because I feel like a lot of the Camelot men get distorted in association with Kennedys.
I'm gonna have to tell the kids their father's dead. There'll be the state funeral, the press, all of the Kennedys to deal with.
I'm so sorry. But I promise I'll be back.
You travel the world. You could have anybody you want, of any ideology.
Jackie, I'll always come back for you.
Well. Hello, Comrade Monroe.
Comrade! Ah, good to see you again, Mr. Hoover. I have to say I wasn't very pleased with your staging of my suicide. Not your best work.
I'm sorry to hear you were satisfied.
Mr. Hoover, it's been a wild day for everyone. Do you think there's any way you could just forget?
I forget nothing, Mrs. Johnson. You and your husband would do well to remember that.
Oh, come on, man! Can't you do a favor for...
I will do nothing for a communist.
Well, isn't that just classic Hoover?
Can't we just call this one a draw, Jay? I mean, have some respect. It's the day of the Kennedy assassination, for Christ's sake. I became a spy, you faked my death, I returned to the States. Can't we just call this one off for old time's sake?
Oh, he would never do that. He was happy to keep all of Jack's secrets, but this, not a chance. Because don't you know, Marilyn? J. Edgar Hoover is a friend to no one, especially not to me.
This is your chance, Edgar. You can be a friend to these people, all of them.
But what about my job, my country, my beliefs? If I just let Comrade Monroe get away with this infiltration of our country, our government.
Beliefs. You and I both know you've broken laws, codes of ethics. You've done horrible things, Hoover.
I know. I'm very good at my job.
Edgar, do you want to be good at your job, or do you want to be a good person? For once? Literally just this one time, and then you can go back to all the despicable shenanigans you know and love? Believe in love, Edgar. In friendship.
All right, but just this once.
Oh, Edgar! And you're really not going to arrest me for all the drugs?
Just this once, Doctor.
Yes! Okay, now go. Make them all feel good.
Okay, stop.
Why should I?
You're right. I haven't been a friend to you. To any of you.
Does this mean we're not fired?
Shut the fuck up, Roy! Your husband was a good man. I kept all his secrets, so I suppose I can keep this one.
Does this mean you're not going to?
You have brief clemency in Monroe. No one will arrest you or harm you for being a treasonous little...
Thank you, Jay. Really? Thank you.
Call me Edgar.
That was very decent of you, Edgar. Now, are we all ready to board
Oh, hey, I got it! Everything y'all need to know about the Kennedy assassination.
Look, Mr. Hoover, it's the bullet that shot the president. president, see?
Not now, Carrico.
Oh, Connolly, this is absurd! I didn't have
Well,
anything
we'll
to
see what Mr. Hoover has to say about all that. Mr. Hoover, take a look.
I was trying to have a nice moment here, gentlemen.
Air Force One. We need to get to Air Force One already.
I can't take this anymore, dude. What are we gonna do if we're not secret agents anymore? This job is our lives. What are we supposed to do?
If I have to get on Air Force One soon, at least let me have a proper goodbye. Goodbye for now.
Mr. Hoover, look, I've solved the Kennedy assassination.
Assassination, yes, because he was shot, see?
Don't care, though, that's the bullet I gave you. This just proves that they're all in on it. Hoover, look.
Can the both of you just calm down? I need you both out of my face, ASAP.
No, Connolly's lying. He was shot today, too. He's delusional
Oh,
now.
no, I'm not.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm a doctor. He's gonna believe.
Gentlemen!
I'm sorry, Mr. Hoover. Do you want me to get this man sedated?
So sedated.
Well, I mean, if he's bothering you with all of his wrong theories.
You're both wrong!
Well, if you could just look at my chart, you'd see that with the angle of the bullet, and the fact that Zapruder is a Freemason.
What does that have to do with anything?
Gentlemen, I've heard enough!
Oh, well, y'all just trying to shut me down because y'all part of this too. Doctor, what, you think you're above the law? You got some kind of fancy medical degree? Yeah, why don't we go out back, Carrico? I'll show you just exactly what happened to Mr. JFK.
You're both wrong! The president's head just exploded!
What?
Dude, are you serious?
Surely he's just joking. Oh, that Hoover.
Dead serious. The medical records are a mess. Kenny's health records were a mess. The fact is, his head just did that.
But what about LBJ and the mafia?
And the communists!
Watch it, mister.
All those theories amount to nothing.
He's telling the truth, guys. Jack's head just...
Wow, that's horrible, Miss Kennedy.
But you're all gonna keep quiet about this, or I will blackmail each and every one of you into oblivion. Agreed?
Agreed. But, like, what about Oswald?
Yeah, what the hell is this about, man?
Mr. Hoover.
Red herrings, all of them.
Oh, wait. Well, what about the bullet that hit me? I still got shot, right?
Yeah, you got the shit shot out of you. That happened.
Well, then what was all that about?
Well, we'll have to question Oswald to be sure, but it would appear that this was all an assassination attempt on you, Governor.
You know, just a guess here, but I think it has to do with the fact that Governor Connolly wouldn't change Oswald's military discharge after it was changed to dishonorable. Man, the government changed it to dishonorable after Oswald defected to the Soviet Union. Sure, but at the time of his actual discharge, there wasn't anything legit dishonorable happening yet. So.
Oh.
What? That makes a good amount of sense.
Dude, did you just solve the Kennedy assassination?
No.
Oh my God, did I?
I think you did, Phil. Good work.
Me? What's all about me?
Well, we'll have to question Oswald to be sure. Guess that's for me.
Well.
You'll get it next time.
Hoover speaking. Yup. Roger that. Thank you. So Oswald's dead.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
No clue. Shot by some Jack Ruby fellow. Greg, Kellerman! I need the two of you to get over there immediately. Investigate everything to do with Jack Ruby, with Oswald, with all this nonsense about trying to kill Governor John Connolly.
Me?
Wait, so we're not fired anymore?
Well, now that the two of you know the biggest state secret of our time, I can't exactly cut you too loose.
You hear that, man? We're back on the board!
Now get out of my sight!
Yes, sir.
And watch out for the vomit in the hallway, fellas.
Bye.
Oh, wait, gentlemen. No, I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, to all of y'all, thank you. Thank you for serving your...
For God's sakes, get him back to his hospital room. He was shot just a few hours ago. He needs to be in bed.
Oh, wait. Mr. President. Listen, pal, I'm sorry for all of that. Accusing you of conspiring to murder the president and stuff.
All water under the bridge.
Oh, hey! Do you know the assassination attempt was on my life? You believe that? Hello, me.
That's very exciting, Governor.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wood.
Anything for you.
Now that this is all sorted out, can we please get on to Air Force One? Please!
Yes, let's get moving. And get that fake bullet out of my face, Doctor.
Yes, sir. Sorry again.
It's time.
Who are you supposed to be, huh?
Obviously, I'm Judge Sarah T. Hughes. I'll swear, Mr. Johnson, and then I'll get off the plane before you all take off for Washington, and then... Come on, Spike. Let's finish this. Are you ready, Mr. Vice President?
Ready.
Governor Connolly, what is your recollection of the terrible moment when you and Mr. Kennedy were shot?
What, pardon?
Turn. What? Turn a little, darling, so the photographer doesn't see all that, you know.
Oh, good call.
I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
We got in the downtown Dallas to a tremendous crowd. Real warm, real understanding, real appreciative of me.
What was that, sir?
No. As I was saying.
And to defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right. Good work, eh? My Jack would have been really proud. It's time to get back to Washington. Put a good man to rest.
Back to Washington, baby!
I know what we can do to celebrate.
Drinks! Wow! Hey, wait a minute!
All right. I guess it's time for me to go. All right. I'm off to fight for the proletarian revolution, wherever the workers are lost. Plus, I'm gonna grab a cheeseburger before I leave the States. But I promise I'll be back. Stay safe out there, will you? For you, of course. I'll lay off the smoking, Sputnik. That can't be good for you. I love you, Jackie Bouvier. I love it.
Oh, wait, Jackie. Your head's not gonna explode too, right? Because I couldn't bear it if you...
Bird, until today, I was the president's wife. My head is anti-dynamite. You'll see. Yours will be too.
Well, here we are.
At long last.
And I promise, Lady Bird, no more secrets. We're in this together. You were the real Stone Cold Stunner, not me. I mean, you believed in me first. You made me.
And don't you forget it. You've done it now, and the biggest title in the country is yours.
How big would you say?
Jumbo.
It's you and me. Now let's get back to Washington.
Yes.
And who knows? Maybe someday people will try to make attempts on my life, just like they did on Connolly's. I mean, he was only a governor.
And that's the spirit.
First Lady Johnson,
Why, yes.
your husband made some calls before to the White House. He wanted them to change the plumbing in his bathroom.
The plumbing.
Yes, he wanted a second shower nozzle to go directly on his, you know.
Oh. And this is real. This is historically accurate about President Lyndon Baines Johnson.
I'm afraid so.
Alrighty then.
Forgive me if this is out of line, but it can't really be that big, can it?
Of course not! It's average. At best. Sometimes you have to let people believe what they need to believe to get through the day. And next time, Edgar, I wouldn't ask any questions I didn't want to know the answer to.
I'm not the least fearful in it for an enemy. So long as we have within ourselves not hate, but human understanding. Not passion, prejudice, but reason and tolerance. Not ignorance, but knowledge, and the willingness to use that knowledge. This is the only answer I can give. November 22nd, 1963. The date that'll live in infamy in American history. You get it now? Later generations might find this as some sort of puzzle to solve, but all of us there, we know the real story. An assassination attempt on my life at the exact moment that the president's head did that, whatever. I think of all the things that President Kennedy didn't get to see. The fall of the Soviet Union. Sorry, Maryland. The end of the Vietnam War. Maybe for the best they didn't see that one. But an American on the moon? Well, that was a pretty good one, wasn't it? These iconic images in history, like Johnson on Air Force One, Kennedy in his motorcade. In the end, that's all we have to go on. Just all these little pictures. And if we don't know the real story behind all these things, well, then what do we actually know? You know, what are we supposed to believe behind these things we've been told so many times? Because really, I just keep thinking, well, when you think about it like that, was it all fucking fake?